Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and sometimes the road-lites. You're not tired of me saying that, are you? Are you? Look at this wonderful vehicle that we've got going here. Look at this headlight that just sticks out because it's a crude piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's okay because that's how we're rolling along, and we are just loving it out here. Remember that device that I built at the end of our last session, that limb pulse emitter that I thought was, supposed to be installed on the car? Turns out it's a bumper, and this thing is going to ward off all kinds of baddies that try to suck us up. You know those abductors. You know the ones. Or even the guys that try to plant themselves on the car. Yeah, those ones too. That thing's going to ward them off. So, like Oppie told us, we need to spend more time trucking around out there and bringing back the goodies and the data. We need to get out there and do some more scanning. We're just going to have an enjoyable jaunt out in the weird and wild northwest of Pacific Drive. If you know, you know. And I think by now, some of you know, we have been playing this game for quite some time here, and man, it just keeps bringing me back. I'm really having a good time with it. I like upgrading the car and adding on all kinds of gadgets. Just having a good old time. So, I think this time we're going to head this way, and I am beginning to understand that I think we got to stop here first and then we can route over there. I'm beginning to understand that that antenna that we installed has something to do with the data that we can access on the map as well. So I'm going to continue to look for opportunities, of course, to upgrade and expand all of the capabilities that we have, including the antenna expansion. Other than that, I'm just in it to see weird stuff, you know? All right. So it looks like we've hit our first stop here. And we'll keep the wipers going for now. Like we're going to need this. And I think breaking these before you go trying to collect the materials makes more sense, because next thing you know, when you're standing there trying to collect, the arc beam just comes out and finds you. Speaking of which...
Holy moly, are you kidding me right now? Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal,
It triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been
40 years.
Okay. Well, she did say, as we continued to explore, we'd be able to link back up with the two chuckleheads that were talking there. You know, that I call them chuckleheads. They've they've been quite helpful. They're excitable. They are excited
not
about
all.
this
This
remnant.
hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related.
And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, lean on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
Oh, that's really far down there,
This is
isn't
huge,
it?
Princess. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass
All right,
hallucination event.
let's do it.
Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about Oppie. I'm a little bit more worried about the, oh, geez, the fissures in the ground. What I was saying, though, before, is that I was able to open up a suit. And, ooh, it's another one of those dumpster pearls. Those things are fantastic. I was able to open up a suit that knocks out some of the electrical damage that we take at times. Okay, let's switch to our light. Perfect. Still don't know what those transmuters do. What is going on here? Let's fry the radio. Perfect. I think we got everything. Grab this stuff. And I think we are moving on here. I think the pearl was worth coming down here for. Now let's make a break for it. So there's different types of armor that you can open up by the sewing machine. And this was a tier 1 level of outfit. And so I grabbed it. Why not, right? We had the stuff for it. I figured that made sense. Look at me leaving the damn wipers going. Okay. I was keeping the windshield clear for somebody, right? Cheers to you, by the way. I stopped off at Starbucks earlier and picked up dark roast coffee with a splash of oat milk in it. Oh, something's gonna happen here. Okay, now we can go through. We got a little bit of a zap off that one, but nothing too bad. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. Everything's intact. You know, I think the steel plating and some of the other purchases we've made along the way have really come in handy when you're talking about durability overall. Really great. Okay. Does it look like maybe I can find some stuff in here? Oh, jeez. All right. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Let go. Let go. I'm going to put it in drive. remember, we've got that bumper in the back where if that thing tries to grab on, I think it's going to deliver some kind of zap. Because it does matter the side that you put it on, and maybe we'll find that we want to have one of those on the front and the back. I'm not sure. It's all just experimenting for now. Okay, that's, you know, that's a little strange, isn't it? It's all Arda's fault. Okay, well, we've seen that before. They're really unhappy. Let's pry this open. More chems, perfect. And a gas cylinder. Those are definitely unique as well. Okay. I think that's the first time we've scanned a lab computer. Copper wire, metal, electronics. Oh, geez. Full inventory. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just go back to the car right now. I kind of forgot to dump the scrap into the trunk. But let's do that. There we go. Plenty of room now. Okay. Ooh. Battery jumper. Those are good. I think we've got one in the trunk right now, as it is. Now, if you've been keeping up with the Pacific Drive content, you know that when we scan various items, it opens up some new research opportunities. Okay, I think... Ooh. Don't want to leave a backpack laying around and unsearched. Alright, what else we got out here? It looked like there were multiple structures in the air. Oh, look at this! Okay. The suit that I mentioned creating did take advantage of some of the plasma that we've built up. Okay, maybe a set of stairs going up, maybe? Maybe not. But we can look in the dumpster. Looks like there's something... Is there something behind it that's lighting up? Yeah, I thought I saw something. Now let's close this dumpster if we can. Wonder if I can get over to that. Ah, there we go. I didn't realize there was enough space between. Well, I don't think we can get up there. Oh, never mind. Alright, perfect. Receiver. Okay, well that's definitely a new one, which is great. We know what to do with that. Okay. Yeah, it's another one of those transmuters. So this is showing that you put duct tape in and maybe a battery's gonna come out? Should we just try it? Okay, there it is. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening here. We can transfer lots of materials in, but I think we'll just hold off for now. Try and figure that out at a later time. There's stuff all over the place here. Nice. Let's try one more thing while we're over here. Let's just put, I don't know. Let's put these in there. Cannot be stored here. Okay. Just pull one. Alright, you know what? I'm passing. We're gonna stick to, we'll figure it out later. There's more stuff to look at. Here we go. Okay. Well, you know, and we already know we've scanned some new items. And that's going to open up some new opportunities for us. Chances are. Might as well do this too. Okay. Let's go back to the vehicle. Looks like our hammer finally busted up. Lost its durability, so we'll make one of those real quick. I don't think we went out there yet, either. We might as well. Let's do a new impact hammer. Wonderful. I love that we can create this stuff while we're out here. What's this thing? Fuel barrel. Oh, wow. Recommended tool, fuel can. Why don't we fill that up? I actually don't know how much fuel that has in it these days. Oh, it's empty. This is wonderful. Oh, that really didn't have a whole lot in it, but hey, you know what? Every little bit, right? We'll put that back over there. Hang it by the trunk gunk. I like it. I don't believe we went to this one yet. Okay. Phone. Some wild noises. What do we have going on out here? It's not a great sound. Let's do a quick transfer. And we're looking good. We probably should be thinking about, you know, heading out towards the next location at this point. Fuel's looking good, battery level's looking great. And we've got a ton of stuff that we've obtained so far. So let's go and exit this area towards the next location at this point. I mean, it's right there. It's right, I know. I'm just really drawn to the loot game, you know? Is this gonna be empty? I wouldn't be shocked. Okay. You know what, I will say too that I created this thing, this anchor radar, and I'm not sure what this thing does either. I guess it points us... Oh, well that's interesting. Is there one right there? Oh, wow. So I wonder if this is one that was not on the map. Now they got me curious about this, if it took the use of the radar to find this. Let's see if there's anything in here. A TV. Okay, that's something new. As far as scans go. That's great. Our life is looking fine, but it does look like we're in a pretty rad-heavy area. Go ahead and take those, and let's grab this thing if we can find an opening. Alright, can we get in here? Yeah. Well, let's not get shocked. I do wonder if that one was represented on the map. Alrighty. That is pretty great. Now we're gonna head to the road. Oh, wow. Isn't that weird looking? I mean, you can tell we're driving through something the way that monitor's lighting up, you know? We're gonna hold off on that. I think we've got plenty of plasma. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, hood took some damage. Looks like the trunk area took a little bit of damage too, and battery lost a little bit. But you know what? Oh, there's a truck over there. You know what? I want to check that truck out real quick, and while we're out here, we can slap some good old Rust-Oleum, right? Let's take care of that issue. Okay, so yeah, steel door needs some love. Let's see what we can see over here. Anything? Ooh, a box truck. Okay. Steel door. Let's go ahead and scrap it. Can always use more metal shards. And rubber. Okay. You know what? I want to see what's in here. Oh, man. A blowtorch. It's fueled by a restorative semi-organic compound that aids in reshaping and repairing damaged metalwork. It's not durable enough to last long, but it will help with basic repairs on the road. Whoa. Crude headlight. Okay, well, we've got one of those. Burnt orange paint. Blue paint. Oh, man. What is this? Put in detailing. Oh, goodness. All right, that looks just lovely. Okay, I'm glad we did this. So, let's go ahead and do a transfer. And then let's grab as much of this stuff as we can. We'll be taking this, and we're going to take that too. Let's go ahead and transfer. Okay, and if we've got to be choosy about what comes back, we will. That is absolutely coming. I want the paint. That is non-negotiable for me. Crude headlight. I mean, you know, we can turn that into the shredder. And can I transfer this stuff over? Yeah, there we go. All right, we have got to make it out of here successfully. Okay. That is looking mighty fine. And you know what? Go ahead and eat some canned food here. Use a couple of them. Okay. We get 8 apiece from that? We take everything out of here? I think we did. Perfect. I still have a crude headlight in my hand. Get rid of this. Come on. All right. Perfect. So the... Oh, goodness. All right. So something is happening here. We're definitely going to want to get out of here. You know what I've noticed, too? So there is a quirk system. Your car can develop these nasty traits that you then have to solve. And what I've noticed is every time we close the trunk, it honks the horn. And I think that might be one of those traits that we can knock out with the diagnostic system that is in the garage, where I've been saying, well, you know, we'll figure out how this works at some point. All right, now we want to go here and investigate this area a little bit. I don't know how deep I want to go, because I think with all the stuff that we've scanned and all the stuff that we have, we're going to be... Oh, extreme conditions, turncoat. There's like a ghost coming out of that. Huh. All right. Well, things are maybe about to get weird. But I don't want to overdo it. It looks like we lost some energy, so we're going to need to gather up one of those energy balls. I do not want to lose our cargo. I do want to make it out of here safely. So, you know, we'll investigate 1 or 2 of these spots. We'll go grab an energy ball, and then, you know, we'll call it a run if we can. Definitely want that blowtorch to make it back. Okay. Oh, that's one of those, it's one of those things that would use the vacuum. Do we have that on us? Is it in the trunk? I do not see it. Can we make one? Is the name of that thing? Probably know what I'm talking about. Not steel sheet, not a circuit board. It's the vacuum thing. Oh, the hand vac. There it is. Can't craft this. What don't we have? Oh, tier 2. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? Did something attach itself to the vehicle or something? Weird. Okay. Well, we can't get this stuff, unfortunately. Something's going on with the vehicle. Sodium vapor light. Wait, is our car moving by itself? By the way, I have streamer music friendly mode turned on, so I'm just going to double check that in the options real quick here. Okay, double checked that. We should be fine. You know, I hate having to pull the audio if you end up with a copyright strike. So hopefully I don't have to mute that section. That would be a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh yeah, something has happened to our car. I think it has been hijacked by one of those spirits, whatever they called those. We just go from weird to weird. Alright, so we've got a workbench right here. That's cool. I was gonna look and see if we could make one of those, and now we can. Alright. So now we've got the hand vac. Let's go ahead and take that over. I think it's worth going back. Where was that? Over here? Yes. Because we still don't have this material, as far as I know. Okay, let's, hey, inventory full. Oh no. Glass shards. But we want to get this bulb. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the car. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is crazy. Okay. I really don't want to get run over by the car. We're gonna have to be fast. Just trying to vacuum up stuff, car. Alright, well, we got the stuff, as far as I can tell. Lead shielding. Recommended tool, scrapper. Oh, are we about to get some lead? Oh, man. Okay. That is cool. We can make all kinds of stuff with this. Alright, where'd the lead go? Did I pick it all up? Lab computer again. Alright, lead shielding. Oh, there it is. There's some lead. Oh, I am so glad we came back to this. I would have totally missed that. Well, let's go see if our car is still in the area. Hopefully it's not acting like too much of a fool, right? We closed the trunk after we put our supplies in. Okay. Yeah, we've got to handle that in the diagnostics. Well, it's back in drive. We want to come the other way. I think. Okay. I see what's happening. We want to go this way. So we can grab one of those energy balls, and then we're going to get out of here, I think. And make it back with all this precious cargo. Can we shut this off? There we go. Oops. All right, there is energy somewhere. Oh, gosh. Boy, that really hit us, didn't it? I don't want to get swallowed up by the energy wave either. All right, we have to get further away from the gateway. We're going to drive out this way. And as soon as we can activate that portal, we're going to, and then we're out of here. The car's looking a little bit banged up. And I just don't want to push our luck, you know? Okay, here we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and activate this. Do a three-pointer. And here we come. Yeah, it's looking very weird out there. We're gonna start angling off-road here. That's why I love having those off-road tires. You can do this without worry. Fantastic. Brought back a bunch of energy with us.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades.
But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Got it, Oppie. Got it, got it. I wonder if we can upgrade these cardboard boxes at some point. Let's pop all our paint in the decorations area. Paint shelf, as it were. I'm very excited about this. This is not paint. Oh, put it in the detailing station to equip. What is the detailing? I thought this one. Oh, all right. Radius mode. What is the detailing? Build the detailing station to use cosmetic items. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we don't have that yet. So we'll go ahead and put it back in there for safekeeping, but need to transfer this stuff out of here. We'll put some of it in here, although this is getting quite full, and we're going to need to put some of it in our locker as well, which we'll probably want to expand the locker this time because, you know, this is going to get full as well. Okay. So first things first, we want to go and grab the pearl. And perhaps place the pearl in here. And all kinds of cool stuff is going to come out, because that's what the pearls do. Awesome. And I'm going to take a look in here, because I think there's probably some things that we want to do here. The expanded locker certainly comes to mind with the steel sheets. The improved antenna is probably worth doing. Yeah, so let's get the circuit board made. We need one of those. Where is the circuit board? Here it is. Okay. This will allow us to expand the antenna's capabilities. Let's go ahead and do that. And I believe this gets attached to the current antenna setup. Looks like that's where it's sending us. Oh gosh, it gets dark out here. Okay, let's pop that on there. And I don't know exactly what this is going to do. You know, it definitely allows us to go deeper on the improvement tree. All right, this is why you use a flare or a flashlight. So let's go back to the fabricator. And I guess we don't need this right at the moment. Junction restabilizer. Well, we don't have the stuff for it anyways. Matter regenerator. Ingenious limb technology and advanced spectromechanical acoustics are used to repair car components stored in this station while you're out on a drive. I mean, that is pretty cool. And then that would open up the advanced workbench at some point as well. Oh, the detailing station. Oh. Store and install your vehicle cosmetics at this dedicated beautification station. Well, I would like that too. And then, you know, the fax machine is right after that. Oh boy, what do you even do? I mean, I don't know if we can generate enough scrap metal. We might have to wait on that one. Crude headlight. I mean, we can see about creating scrap metal from this. Plastic. Road flares. I mean, that's good stuff. But no scrap metal, that's for sure. I guess let's go to a friendly dumpster and see what we get out of there, too. Some metal. It's not going to be enough, though, is it? Canned food, first aid kit, rubber, glass. We got a ton of glass. Okay. Well, we might have to wait on the beautification station deal. We could do... I guess we don't have those yet. See, this is where the advanced workbench would come into play. Magnetic hammer. The Liberator, less precise than a cutting tool. The Liberator will, nevertheless, cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges. So that would probably let us remove individual pieces and replace our own with those. Plasma scrapper. The power of plasma makes this upgraded scrapper almost feral. Feel its fury as it shudders in your hands. Hear its roar as it tears metal from metal, scrapped like you've never scrapped before. I mean, that's interesting. I guess we can't make those things anyways. And we did just get a blowtorch. This is extremely atypical blowtorch. Is fueled by a restorative semi-organic compound. Alright, interesting. Olympium torch. Let's take a look at some of the other things that we can do here. Inventory reinvented. A little extra trunk space never hurt anyone, and there's no reason that space has to actually be in the trunk. Guaranteed zone proof for at least 10 minutes. I mean, that's pretty cool. I am attracted to the side storage. Large fuel can, side fuel tank. Okay. So I want to go with the side storage. And let's see if we can craft that up. Looks like we can. I bet I know where this is going to go. Yep. That is outstanding. Now, what possibility did that open up? Trunk in a trunk. We would need some steel sheets. To add insult to injury, 250 years after winning their independence, Americans nationwide are enjoying bigger trunks than ever before. The trunk of one American car can easily fit 6 British vehicles. I believe it. Extra large roof storage. Interesting. Okay, so I think we can get the 5 steel sheets maybe and get even more trunk space. But let's take a look at... So this is about more fuel. Ooh, what is this? Ramshackle but effective. Carefully connect this single-use device to any failing automobile battery and stand clear. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got the jumper already. Lightning rod. Ever argue about whether Frankenstein was a doctor or the monster? Now you can argue about whether it's the mechanic or the vehicle. Capture electrical energy from lightning strikes and send it straight to your battery. Okay. We can't do that yet because we've got to scan some type of wreck. What do we have here? Limb pulse emitter. We've got that. Jackhammer-like power will make your car airborne for a brief moment, but be aware that this was not designed with consideration for either comfort or safety. Auto parker. Oh, is that? That'll throw on the parking brake when you get out? Oh. That's like super necessary for me. Unlock a seat rack. All right, well, so let's go back and let's get this trunk in a trunk thing. If we can make the 5 steel sheets. I think we might be able to do, oh, maybe not. Wow, okay. Good to know, good to know. Anything we can do over here? Grounded sweater. Okay. Well. All right, I want to figure out what that issue is, the quirk. So, trunk is closed. Horn. Honks. Submit diagnosis. Yes. Correct diagnosis. Guess refunded. Okay, let's do the fixes now. Here's what you'll need to fix this, a mechanics kit. Oh, right, okay. So let's make a mechanics kit if we can. All right. So now we come back over here and we go to fixes. There we go. Okay, let's fix it. Yes. Okay. Horn honks when trunk is closed. Fixed. No fix available. So, I don't know if this means there's another issue. There must be, because it's popping up as there being some quirks. Interesting. Folks, we had another great run. You know, Pacific Drive continues to be a very strange video game, I think is fair to say. And I really enjoy the strangeness that we've witnessed so far. I would say that if you enjoy survival type games and you enjoy roguelites, then I think this is a recommend for me. I think it's weird, but I enjoy it quite a bit, and I am really looking forward to this extra side storage that we have now. Isn't that cool? Put even more stuff in there. That's really great. Here's a couple steel sheets. I gotta figure out where we're gonna put all this stuff. Hey, let's do this again sometime. Let's play a roguelike or a roguelite or a road-lite, apparently. We'll get together and have a good time doing that. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week too. We can do that because of support from awesome folks like you. Thanks for making this hobby so awesome. And I will see you next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel. You take care. Have a good rest of your day.